Hi everyone, my name is Charlie and today we are in a different parking space because it's extremely hot and I have discovered that this part of the car park tends to end up shaded by the end of the day. However, I may still move to my original space simply because I don't know whether them upstairs will get annoyed. Also, I feel entirely more conspicuous here facing the entire car park as opposed to just one black BMW. It's currently 20 to 7. I know most people wouldn't arrive to work an hour and 20 minutes early, but then when would I ever get the chance to speak to you glorious people of the internet if I didn't arrive to work so early as to make my videos and try and get a bit of writing done? The journey to work this morning was somewhat uneventful, except for a few things. I got to the end of the one-way system and I thought, this is it, I'm begging, I'm waiting here for the rest of my life, but there was a lorry coming and he was going a bit slow. So after about 2 minutes of waiting, I managed to just, bob in there. And then, you're travelling along, not getting to any sort of speed limit because the traffic is just constant. You feel like you're in this long line of human centipedes constructed from Transformers. Like Optimus Prime is just there and someone is feasting on his bottom. Anyway. Traffic lights. Bus. I was stuck behind a coach or a school bus or something. I don't know, because once I got onto the dual carriageway, I overtook it. However, it's been that hot. I'm just want to get in this. It's been that hot that now I need to sneeze because of hay fever, and that's all that happens. That's what this weather's for. It's for pollen, allergy sufferers, all that to just feel really crap about themselves for the summer months as well as the winter months. Anyway, I overtook this coach, and then I got behind this smaller car, and grey Hyundai. I wanted to overtake it because it was going a bit slow on that dual carriageway. It didn't want to go above 50, but nobody was letting me in. Someone had decided to overtake me beforehand, before I had a chance to overtake the coach, and he got stuck because he didn't want to go faster than 60 miles an hour. So I was just stuck. And then I'm stuck behind this flaming 50-mile-an-hour grey Hyundai. We come off the dual carriageway, and it slows down when someone has indicated to turn right when they want to turn left. It slows down then. It slows down for a bike. I'm not saying we should hit all cyclists. I'm sure there are a great many of you that actually cycle places. But you don't need to slow down to the point that the bike's going faster than you before passing it. In fact, I think you're actually supposed to make the manoeuvre as fast as possible, as far away as possible, if possible. Then, for some reason, we hit this 40-mile-an-hour zone and she was off. This grey Hyundai, it was gone. It was gone. It's like, I don't follow rules, I'm going at whatever speed I want. And that speed was so fast that they were constantly in front of me, a long way in front of me. And then my faux pas. And I don't know how it was my faux pas. There may be something wrong with my car. I have been noticing that it squeaks a lot more when we're driving. I pulled up my handbrake, prepared to do a hill start, because if I try to do it without my handbrake, there's every chance that I'm reversing back into some poor sod behind me. And the lights changed to green. And my handbrake does not want to go down. My handbrake is stuck. And so I have a vehicle coming up behind me and I'm stuck up a hill. And all I'm thinking is, what do you do if you're stuck up a hill? You ring your father, but you can't do that now. So both feet came off the pedals at that point. And I was just trying my hardest to get the handbrake to move. Eventually it did, and a fun time was had by all. and then I got to work. I got stuck at the roundabout. I got annoyed by someone who parks their car that close to a junction that I think that someone who's going to turn left one day is going to end up hitting it, because they just park it right on the edge of the road, like on the corner of the junction. And I'm pretty sure there's a law against that. But naturally, when you are in such a upper middle class place as Poynton, normal road rules do not apply. Anyway, that was my journey to work this morning. Wasn't that a thrilling ride? Weren't you really fascinated by everything I had to say? I know you were. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, that is all.